Hi. Today I'm trying out something really different that I've never heard of before. I have in front of me the Zuvi Halo Hairdryer. Supposedly this is the healthy version of a hairdryer. It uses light, not UV light, it's completely eye safe, and apparently it uses 60% less energy, so it's better for the environment as well. I've never tried this, so we're going to give it a go now and see if it works, because I am so confused how this is going to work. First and foremost, I have got to say this has been packaged beautifully. I felt like I was unboxing an iPhone. It kind of reminds me of a Dyson. It's really smooth and stylish and sleek looking. It's really nice. It even has like a kind of leathery handle. It feels nice to hold. It's not too heavy. Look how nicely it's been like wrapped. First impressions, really good. Let's actually try and see if it dries my hair. Zuvi have offered to pay me for this video, meaning it will be a sponsored video. However, because I've not tried it yet, I'm not even sure if this is something I want to promote on my channel. If it does not work, I will have to contact them and say I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to promote this on my channel. I have not even signed the contract yet. If you're seeing this, it means it worked. So I've plugged it in. Let's turn it on. Oh my god! What? That is crazy. That is actually nuts. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is nuts. This is actually crazy. It's definitely powerful. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Oh my goodness, this is lovely to use. So it comes on the fast setting. So the care mode is like the ultimate healthy hair mode. Fast mode is if you just want to get your hair dry really fast. Soft mode goes easier on your scalp, and then the style mode is to use with the styling heads. I am going to test out this styling head today. The diffuser I'm going to try out later on in this video. And then this one just disperses the airflow a bit more for sensitive scalps. And it also has a cool setting if you hold down the button. And look. Oh, wow. Oh my god, it's magnetic. They're magnetic. I'm gonna try it with this. Oh wow, that's way different. So using this one, it immediately feels cooler. I think because it's kind of dispersing the air a bit more. This is blowing my mind. I don't understand how this works. I think it will be actually faster without this. A bit too gentle for me with this. So I'm using the fast setting. Okay, so while I'm demonstrating, let's go over some of the benefits of the Zuvi Halo Hairdryer. Also, it is spelt Zuvi, but I am gonna pronounce it as Zuvi throughout this video. So as mentioned, the hairdryer uses both light energy and air inspired by nature. This is a lot healthier for your hair because the light care technology directly dries and evaporates the water on the hair surface rather than drying out the entire hair cuticle and leaving heat damage like many hairdryers do. The Zuvi leaves the internal cortex of the hair 109% more hydrated. They have run various tests in their hair lab, and they found that hair dried by the Zuvi is 38% shinier, 17% smoother, 57% more color retention, 9% stronger, and 109% more hydrated. And if, like me, you're wondering how exactly they measured that, they have more information explaining those tests on their website. I'll also leave the link to where you can buy the hairdryer in the description, so go check it out. My hair is roughly dry, so I'm gonna now go in with the styling head. It genuinely felt like it was not damaging my hair. Often when you use a hairdryer, like you can't really hold it in one place for too long because it gets too hot, but with this, like it's so, I can't describe it. It's like it's still warm to the point where it's gonna dry your hair, but it's not like burning or frazzling. It probably took a tiny bit longer than a normal hairdryer to dry, obviously because it's not burning your hair. Maybe just a couple of minutes longer than using a normal hairdryer, but not to the point where it's so long that I wouldn't bother using it. Not only is it healthier for your hair, but it's also less harmful to the environment than a hairdryer. So get this, according to their website, your hairdryer is often the second largest power consumption appliance in your home. Apparently, it uses twice the power of a microwave. I didn't even know that. The Zuvi uses 60% less energy than the typical hairdryer whilst still drying the hair to the same efficiency. So by using Zuvi, you are consuming less energy and reducing your carbon footprint. Let's do it. So I just showed there how long I was able to put my hand in front of it before like it became a bit too hot. A lot more time than a normal hairdryer. So yes, it is hot enough, I'm assuming, to actually style your hair. So there we have my one section of hair dried and styled. This is how I would normally do it with my hairdryer if I was like going for a straight style. And I usually like flick the ends in a little bit. I've got a video on that. I feel like because I know that this is not frying my hair, I can take my time with it a bit more. Okay, I've also noticed that on style mode, when I turn it on, there's no light inside. So the styling mode just uses the air and not the light. Maybe because the light is just too gentle for like actually trying to style your hair. Often you do actually need heat to style your hair, but it's still a lot more gentle than my hairdryer. So I think I am done drying my hair. I'd say it's done just as good of a job as my normal hairdryer. I didn't time it, but I feel like it took roughly the same amount of time that I would spend with my normal hairdryer doing just this normal straight look. So some of the things I liked whilst using this, it's lighter than my hairdryer. My arms weren't getting tired whilst I was doing my hair, whereas they do with my hairdryer. Also, because this like surface area is a lot bigger, I could dry like larger and wider sections of my hair at a time. One of the major things that I liked about this is that I could put it on my lap whilst I was like getting a new section of hair. I have not mastered the technique of keeping a hairdryer in your hand whilst drying your hair. I have to put it down pretty much after every section. It's quite annoying because I usually have to turn this off, put it down, turn it back on, put it back on my hair. Because it doesn't get so hot, I can put it on my lap and it won't burn me as quickly as this. Obviously you have to be careful, it's still a hairdryer. Also, because it's using 60% less energy, I don't have to worry about like how much I'm consuming. Oh, and another thing about this, with my normal hairdryer, I never wanted to like put it on the brush because I didn't want to burn my hair, so I'd always leave a couple centimeters gap. Because it's not as hot, I could just put it on the brush, which made it a lot easier. I noticed the cord is slightly shorter than my hairdryer, but it doesn't matter for me because my plug socket is right by where I do my hair anyway. So I did mention this to them and they told me that they'll be adding a longer cord to the Zuvi soon. The only downside I can think of about this is the price point. It's £329. I'll put that in dollars here. This kind of price point is not for everyone. It's very snazzy, let's be honest. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't know this, but it's actually the exact same price as a Dyson. Okay. I have not tried a Dyson, although the price point is definitely not for everyone for a hairdryer. I'd say if there are hair care fanatics out there that are really serious about the health of their hair and not damaging their hair, then this is probably the perfect hairdryer. So let's try the diffuser. Already washed my hair curly girl style. I have put in some gel. In the guide it says to use the fast mode with the diffuser, so let's see how this goes. Oh, the light still comes on, so that's pretty cool. I can already feel that it's a lot more gentle on my hair than my normal hairdryer. I also like the fact that I don't feel like I'm burning or damaging my hair, because when you diffuse you have to leave it in the same place for quite a long time. I often get really nervous that the hairs right at the base of the diffuser are getting frazzled, but with this I don't have to worry so much about that. It definitely doesn't get as hot as a hairdryer, but it still does get hot, so if you leave it close to your head for a long amount of time, it is going to get hot, but in general a lot gentler. Okay, so this is my hair curly. I've actually since cut layers into my hair since the previous footage, so it might look a little bit different. I feel like it's still done a really good job. I was surprised that it didn't actually take as long as I thought it would, but we're also in the middle of summer, so that helps. But yeah, pleasantly surprised with the diffuser function. And I like that the light came on for it. I feel like the light does actually help in some way, which is strange. Okay, so that's the Zuvi Halo hairdryer. I really liked it. If this this can really save my hair from getting fried, I am on this. Many of you know that I am huge on hair care. I used to be really strict about using heat on my hair. I've kind of been a bit looser around that in the past couple years, but knowing that I can use this, doing a lot less damage to my hair than my normal hairdryer, I see no reason why I should not continue using this. And if you want to get one for yourself, there's going to be a link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Zuvi, for sending me this hairdryer and sponsoring this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Mwah.